Hi, I am in beautiful France on one of those amazing river cruises, but I don't speak any French. I thought it might be interesting to see what kind of technologies might be able to help me navigate this adventure on Steve's Tech Talk. I'm cruising down the beautiful Rhone River in southern France, and I thought I'd begin this adventure by doing a little online research. So I put in the term best apps for visiting Europe. I got a lot more apps than I can ever use, but one of the ones I was glad to have is called Smart Traveler. It's from the US State Department, and it sends you an alert if there are any problems in any of the regions you're going to be visiting.
It also provides contact information for the U.S. Embassy and consulates. And you'll find info about local laws and health services in an emergency.
Probably the app I use the most, besides my camera, is called Google Translate. Yep, it's from our friends over at Google.
Amazingly, it works like the universal translators we saw in Star Trek. And this one works with both text and speech. Where's the bathroom?
Où se trouvent les toilettes?
Or use the camera for an instant text conversion. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with the handwritten menus we found. One caveat, the speech translation only works if you're connected to the internet.
Probably the biggest surprise was that many of the apps I already use work just fine in Europe.
We use both Yelp and TripAdvisor to find good local restaurants, like this fabulous seafood spot in Paris. OpenTable also works just fine for making restaurant reservations.
Another thing we learned while cruising down the river is that Wi-Fi and cell phone coverage can be a little spotty here. So it's important to have apps that work without being connected to the internet.
For example, with a little effort, map programs from both Apple and Google work without an internet connection. With Apple Maps, while online, set up a destination and map out a route just like you normally would. The phone automatically downloads the necessary maps. Then, when you're offline, the phone uses its GPS to track your progress. Google Maps is a little more complicated. You have to be online to set it up. Pick a location, open the details, and then tap on the three little dots in the upper right-hand corner. Then you can download offline maps. It's hard to visit a quaint little market like this one without spending some money. That's where a currency calculator comes into play. I like a free app called Units Plus. It offers all kinds of conversions. Of course, once we realized a euro was worth about $1.25, we didn't use it that much. You can do a lot with just a Wi-Fi connection. But for about $10 a day, AT&T let me add an international plan, and I only paid for it on the days I needed cellular access. Most cell phone companies offer similar services. Our trip was fabulous. We visited Arles, where Van Gogh painted. We played in Paris and saw the Eiffel Tower, or as Google Translate says,
Tour Eiffel.
And we visited the Normandy beaches. Everywhere we went, the phone served as a valuable tool. Gone are the days when you need a special SIM card or an expensive international plan. And best of all, many of the programs you use at home will work just fine abroad. For Great Day TV, I'm Steve Sweitzer.
Hi, I'm in France, but I don't speak the language. Ever wonder what kind of technology might help you navigate this kind of adventure? Coming up on Steve's Tech Talk, I've got some answers for you.